Competition is heating up, Deidre. You're certainly right. Expedia now deploying a dedicated sales team to poach Airbnb superhosts. These are Airbnbs, as you know, most valuable and experienced homeowners. It's a strategy that involves a mix of direct targeting, the use of social media to reach out to frustrated hosts on competing sites, and the launch of a fast start program that allows homeowners to transfer their status. That way they don't have to start fresh on Vrbo with no ratings or credibility. Now, Expedia tested the program on 1,600 homeowners who recently joined Vrbo from other sites, and so far they say they've seen a 25% increase in bookings. Now, while Vrbo remains Expedia's fastest growing business, it still pales in comparison to Airbnb, but it's clear that the company's strategy in gaining more market share is focusing on those high quality homes on their site. I spoke with Cyril Rank. He's the president of Expedia's travel partner group. He says there is now a fight for supply. He also said as states lift restrictions, they're seeing an immediate effect on bookings, which just underscores these recent moves, Deirdre, to really try to gain market share as this market continues to remain super hot.
Right. And Seema, what is sort of the post-pandemic strategy? I thought it was interesting the other day how VRBO was leaving Toronto, which is, an important market because of new regulations. Airbnb is staying there. Of course, throughout the pandemic, we've seen cities not prove as popular as rural or vacation destinations. But what do you think the strategy is there? I mean, Airbnb has always taken the long route when faced with regulation. They've complied, seen business dip, but then rebound ultimately. Where do you think Expedia is on this?
I think they're playing the long game, Deidre. I think because demand right now is still highly prevalent in those remote locations, the focus is really on building inventory in the beaches, mountains, resorts. That demand is not expected to go away. In fact, if you look at some of the hottest destinations right now, it's near the beaches around Florida, Texas, Alabama, in the South. So that's expected to be where you see demand continue even throughout the summer. Urban cities, that is still an area where Airbnb has a larger share of the pie. Over time, as city restrictions lift, the hope is that demand will return there as well.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.